here he traded. Uh, then he verse 16. Then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same and made them other 5 talents. So he gained more talents, which is wisdom. Verse 17. And likewise he that had received 2, he also gained other 2. But he that had received 1 went and digged the earth. It's like went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. After a long time the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliveredst unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained beside them 5 talents more. His Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Verse 22. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents beside them. His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Verse 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And the word hard man, which is another word for austere. All right. And I was afraid and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou was, it's like a there thou hast that is thine. His Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed. So this is a guy that he got the truth. He knows the scriptures, he knows the breakdowns, but he hides it. He doesn't do anything with it. All right. A lot of brothers, they can do shows, they can bring out their edification, but they hide it. All right. I've had times where I drew up lessons, but I won't do them, man. And that's wicked, man. I gotta that's 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 that demon, man, of laziness. So you gotta rebuke that, man. That's what I'm going through. I gotta pray. I gotta apply myself. So when you do those things, you're hiding the talent, man. If Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave you the talent, bring it forth, man. Show it forth because it's food, it's edification to the flock. All right. Verse 27. Oh, slake. The word slothful. Okay. Let's look up slothful. Slothful. All right. So in the Greek,
Strong's G 3636, akneras, akneras.
all right. So akneras, which means sluggish, slothful, backward. All right. Denoting being lazy. The root word,
Strong's G 3635, akneo, akneo.
which means to feel loath, to be slow, to delay, right? Hesitate, right? A lot of brothers, they hesitate. On the highways, when the guy comes up, he might be talking shit, he might be some kind of professor, you might hesitate to show your wisdom. You gotta rebuke that demon, you gotta just bring it out, man. Because the tools are there. The elders been making videos, the highways, the in classes, they gave you the tools. If you've been studying and applying yourself and you have it, show forth that talent, man. So I just want to look up that word. Okay, so where we leave off? Verse 27 it says, Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. Take therefore the talent from him, and give it unto him which had 10 talents. For unto every one that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away even that which he hath. And cast ye the unprofitable servant into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Right? So that's when the harvest comes, the end of the world comes, and the elect get delivered, man. You guys, you're gonna have some guys that are gonna come up. They're not gonna have the wedding garments on, right? They're gonna be cast into the missiles, man, the fire. So let's go to Romans 12. Romans 12. Romans 12 and 9. It says, Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, cleave to that which is good. Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. Alright, now I'm going to look up these two words. Slothful. Um, oh, sluggish. Slothful is the same word and from Matthew's okneros, which is sluggish, slothful, backwards, slakia. The two words was business and fervent. So let's look up business.
Strong's G 4710, spude, spude.
Alright, spude, which means haste with haste, earnestness, diligence, earnestness in accomplishing, promoting, or striving after anything. Paul spoke about striving for the mastery, running the race, right? To give all diligence, interest one's self most earnestly. And I think in book of Peter it says uh, Lord's will put up in post production, talking about the elect basically seeking that salvation in diligence. I'm roughly paraphrasing, but Lord's will put up in post production. The root word, which means to haste, to make haste, to desire earnestly. So that's your that's your business. So don't be slothful in that business, in this truth. And the word for fervent.
Strong's G 2204, zeo, zeo.
So this is for fervent. So it says, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord. So fervent is zeal, which means to boil with heat, be hot, used of water, metaphor, used of boiling anger, love, zeal for what is good or bad. Fervent in spirit, set of zeal for what is good. A scripture that should come straight to mind is Revelation. All right, I believe it's chapter 3. I'm going to just type in the word. Yeah, 3 and 16. 15. It says, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would that thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. Like the others were saying in class, man. Some brothers are lukewarm. All right. And the word for hot is zestos. All right. I wonder if it's the same. Hey, that's beautiful, man. I didn't plan this. I just looked it up. But the root word is zeal, which means to boil with heat or hot, fervent, basically. All right. So when it says fervent in spirit, you can't be lukewarm. You have to be hot, on fire. It's the same word, man. Zestos, boiling hot, metaphor of fervor of mind and zeal. All right. So when it says um, in Revelation 3:16, cold or hot, lukewarm, you have to be hot. All right, that's beautiful, man. Brakte how shy. All right, verse 12 in Romans 12 and 12. It says, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation. All right, because we all have periods of tribulation. All right, more so than good times. All right, continuing instant in prayer. You gotta pray. All right. So that was it on that. And to end it off, I'm gonna go to Hebrews 6. Hebrews 6 verse 7. It says, for the earth which drinketh in the rain, that it's like for the earth which drinketh in the rain that cometh often upon it, and bringeth forth herbs, meet for them by whom it is dressed, receiveth blessing from the Most High. And that's like the brothers in the truth, basically. When the rain is like the word, all right, the water, all right, and you bring forth herbs, meet for them, which is fruit, basically. You get a blessing. That's blessing. You have your fruit. All right, like the elders, we're the elders' fruit, basically. So we have, so that's a blessing unto the elders, man. It says, verse 8, but that which beareth thorns and briars is rejected, and is nigh unto cursing, whose end is to be burned, like that nigga Bakar, man. That's briar and thorn, man. And it says, and is nigh unto cursing. That's why we're cursing his ass out, man. Whose end is to be burned, man. All right. Batak Ayashamath, the fucking asshole. Bubble eyes. All these assholes, man. Whose end is to be burned, which is the missiles, man. They're gonna be burning the missiles, all right. But beloved, we are persuaded better things of you. Yeah, and why are they it's like why are they thorns and briars, man? What do thorns and briars do? They prick you in the side, man. All right. So when the chip comes, when the martial law comes, that's you're gonna be pricked, man. You're gonna be fucked up, man, because you're not gonna know where to go. Some of you guys are gonna take the chip and then realize, oh shit, that was a mistake. That's the mark of the beast. That's gonna prick you at the last end, man. All right. It's gonna be too late. Verse 9. But beloved, we are persuaded better things of you, and things that accompany salvation, though we thus speak. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. This is a labor, okay, which ye have showed toward his name. There's the name. All right, you have to have the name. That's the key. In that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister. And we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. All right, so don't be slothful. All right. So with that, I hope you brothers are edified. And this is a lesson to me, man, too. When I do these lessons, I'm actually discovering things. All right, so like us younger brothers, we gotta like the brothers in Dallas, Ariali made the video, on tactical assault on simplicity. All right, we have to check ourselves, man. We have to do better. Okay, we can't let assholes like fucking Bakar just take advantage, man. You know, we can't be simple. You gotta pray to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and Lord's will is gonna be a follow up because I had two lessons planned out. All right, it's gonna be a follow up to this lesson. All right, but hey, just pray that demon comes off, man. It's laziness, boredom, just you pray to Yahweh Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That demon comes off you, and to do the work, labor of love. You know. So with that, I give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for letting me bring this out. For letting me sup with them. I give all double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. All right, and peace and blessings to the elect, the true men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, Shalom.